Hello children, the present video is on the weather associated hazards which, as already discussed in the previous video, are caused by such forces which originate and work above the surface of the earth, popularly known as the exogenic forces. These include cyclones, droughts and floods. Let us start understanding about each of these phenomena one by one. We will first begin with tropical cyclones. Children, the intense storms which develop over warm tropical oceans between 5 degree and 20 degree north latitudes and between 5 degrees and 20 degree south latitudes are called tropical cyclones. Usually, when the warm moist air moves over the ocean, the water vapor rises into the atmosphere. Now, as the water vapor rises, it cools and condenses into liquid droplets. The condensation releases heat into the atmosphere, making the air lighter. The warmed air continues to rise with moist air from the ocean, taking its place, creating more wind. That is why the difference in the temperature and pressure of the air over the warm waters of the ocean give rise to tropical cyclones. Let us move towards the next weather associated hazard, namely the drought. Children, drought may be defined as a period of unusually prolonged dry weather in such areas where rain is otherwise normally expected. In other words, it is an extended period of months or years when a region suffers a severe deficiency in its water supply. Generally, this occurs when a region receives consistently below average rainfall. They can cause significant damage and harm to the local economy. The next weather associated hazard are floods, which are again linked with rains. They are caused when the water rises above its normal level or causing areas to be submerged with water. Let us now focus our attention towards the man-made disasters. Children, the man-made disasters are basically characterized by the elements of human intent, negligence or error involving a failure of a man-made system. These include the deliberate actions of human beings, groups or governments. There are some serious man-made disasters like those of the development and use of nuclear bombs such as atom bombs or hydrogen bombs, which are also referred to as the weapons of mass destruction, as they can destroy the whole human race. On August 6, 1945, an American B-29 bomber dropped an atomic bomb over Hiroshima. The bomb, named Little Boy, destroyed 90% of the city. 66,000 people were killed and 69 were injured. Similarly, on August 9, 1945, another plane dropped a larger bomb named Fat Man over Nagasaki. In 1986, there was a serious accident at Chernobyl nuclear reactor in Ukraine, which is a part of former USSR. The contamination travelled as far as Western Britain. The mushroom cloud formed due to nuclear radiation often causes night blindness. Also, symptoms of radioactivity include nausea, dizziness, and disorientation. Children, the irresponsible handling of chemicals, industrial accidents, or their deliberate use for destruction gives rise to another category of disasters, namely the chemical disasters. The Bhopal gas leak tragedy, which took place on December 3, 1984, was one such chemical disaster. The sudden or immediate impact of chemical disaster includes burning sensation, redness in the nostrils and eyes, dizziness and nausea. Now, the next type of disasters are the biological disasters that are caused due to the deliberate release of biological weapons, or microorganisms like viruses, fungi, or other toxins to cause disease in human beings, animals, and plants. Children, some of the postal workers in Washington, D.C. died of anthrax inhalation and anthrax skin infection. Another deliberate acts of violence are the terrorist attacks, which include shooting massacres, bombings, etc. On July 7, 2005, London was the target of such terrorist attacks. On 11 September 2001, terrorists hijacked and crashed planes into World Trade Center, New York, causing death of nearly 3,000 people and destruction of property. In November 2008, terrorists massacred innocent people in Mumbai at Shivaji Terminus, Taj Mahal, and Oberoi hotels. In 2001, they had attacked the Indian Parliament in New Delhi. Children, accidents can happen in air, on road and rails as well as in water. The accidents on sea are also not rare. Thousands of people are killed every month all over the world in such accidents. There have been several rail accidents in India recently. Children, owing to the adverse effects, it is important to get rid or keep ourselves prevented from the adverse effects or impact of each of these disasters and hazards. That is why let us now discuss about the community preparedness programs, popularly known as a community contingency plan, which is a series of activities agreed to be followed by the people to prevent loss of life, livelihood and property. These include the identification of potential threat, for example, history of drought, food shortages, nearness to an active volcano, settlements on seismic zones, etc. Secondly, identification of likely impact of disaster. For example, the number of people who are potentially affected, disruption of water or food supply, damage to road, health facilities, breakdown of transport or communication, etc. Third, identification methods to mitigate disasters. Fourth, anticipating and developing appropriate response to such a threat, for example, making the people aware of the potential risk, providing proper means of food and medical supplies. Next, identification of existing resources, for example, areas where safe shelters can be provided, sources of food, water and medical supplies, transport and communication system, etc. Last, conducting mock drills. Example, evacuation programs which are stimulating the disaster to assess and improve the effectiveness of the disaster preparedness plan. Okay children, thank you.